I had zero intentions at all to find the person that I would marry on Tinder. So after I graduated college, I moved to Michigan to live with the Jones family, who I was working for at the time, because I was pretty focused on work and, you know, just figuring out which direction I wanted to go in life. I wasn't really into the bar scene. I didn't have friends up in Michigan, so the only alternative that I could think of at the time was to join a dating website. So I joined Tinder.
Well, I had just moved to Ann Arbor for a new job as a software engineer at a local company there. And I didn't really have a lot of friends in the area or know a lot of people. So one of my brother's friend actually suggested I join Tinder.
I vividly remember swiping right on Phil because it was a pure accident. It was one evening and I was just, you know, swiping before I went to bed, and I saw this profile come up, and the very first picture was this guy like eating beets. And I can remember eating beets when I was younger, and so I thought, oh, that's really funny, like, who eats beets? So I was flipping through his pictures, and I think his next picture was him holding this child, which is a big no-no on Tinder, but his smile reminded me of Steve Stifler, and so I was laughing, and I accidentally swiped right, but you know what? It was a match.
We met up for lunch at a local place in Fenton, Michigan. And I had lunch and a couple drinks, and then went geocaching. And
he just texted me on a whim one night. He was like, "Hey, you wanna meet up?" And myself and Lindsay were at Wausau Speedway just helping out a family friend. And so I had promised Lindsay that I would help her, and I was also her ride, so I couldn't leave. But I was like, yeah, you know, maybe we can go out for late night drinks. And he wanted to go to this place called the French Laundry. And so I was Googling it. I'm like, wow, they're open until 2 a.m. Like, that's perfect. And while I was thinking of, or Googling this, I'm like, this is kind of weird because this is a nice, like, lunch-ish place. Come to find out, I was looking at a place in California, which was pretty funny that we were able to have a good laugh on that. But later on that week, we were able to meet up at the French Laundry.
I think at first I got a text message from her with like a thumbs up, which I think was not meant for me.
Anyways, I had a system in place where I would text somebody a thumbs up or thumbs down if I thought the date was going well in the like opening minutes. And so I sent a thumbs up, but I accidentally...
I hadn't even parked yet.
Yes, you had. It was in the restaurant. Yeah, anyways, it was in the restaurant. And I had text, oh, maybe not.
No, it wasn't.
Well, then why would I text that so soon?
I don't know.
Maybe I was like, you got hot.
I said, like, I got here, and you're like, thumbs up. So I thought it was just a thumbs up that I was here.
No, you got another one in the restaurant, because I'm pretty sure I said, don't look at your phone, because I just sent you a thumbs up. The first thing I noticed was he drove a really nice car. So that was a big plus. Like, okay, this guy actually has his life together. Wow, that's nice. He was very handsome, well-dressed, clean, so...
My first impressions of Stephanie was that she was very cute, even better looking than her profile pictures. Well, I knew that Stephanie was something very special, and I was very much in love with her. I moved myself from Michigan to North Carolina to be with her, so and we bought a house together.
Quite a character, very serious at times, not so serious at other times. He's definitely an interesting person to get to know, because when you first see him and first try to get to know him, he's not very open, and so you have to kind of peel back the nerdiness in order to get to who he really is.
So we just gotten our dog Eva, and Steph wanted to get some pictures with us and the dog, and she had contacted one of her friends who was a photographer, and so I had gotten a little collar that said, "Will you marry me?" And I had gotten the ring picked out, and so we went to the park, and I had contacted the photographer beforehand to give her a heads up, and yeah, at one point I took Eve off to the side and slipped the collar on, and Eva ran right up the step with the collar, and I was there with the ring.
It was wonderful. It's hilarious thinking back that me and him met on Tinder because the reputation is just not good. And that's not at all how we used it, nor the type of people we are. And so it's really funny to tell people because their reactions are all really funny. They're like, really? Like, you guys met on Tinder? It just works. Tinder said it's a match.